The Denver Broncos have closed the chapter on the 2024 season, and what a wild season it was. From drafting a quarterback in April that they hoped would be good,
He's got Mims there! Mims is gone! 93!
to finishing the season with a winning record, a trip to the playoffs, and knowing for sure that they could go lead. Broncos fans got a lot more than they bargained for.
About throw 16, I just said to George, this is the guy.
With the 12th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Bo Nix.
There it is.
Well, I think it's too high for Bo Nix.
If we like one of these guys a lot, then I'm unconcerned where people think we should draft.
It's incredible.
Were you right?
Yeah.
Hey Broncos Country, I'm Lori Lattimore-Volkman, and this is the final roundup for the 2024 season. Although the Broncos' first playoff berth since Super Bowl 50 didn't end in victory, there was nothing about this season that was a loss. Losing to the Bills was disappointing, but the experience in the postseason was nothing less than invigorating for the fans as much as the players. The young team, led by its rookie quarterback, got to taste the playoffs and postseason play for the first time in almost a decade.
Nix going for the long ball. He's got a step on him. And the Broncos strike early with the touchdown to Franklin from 43 yards out.
And the loss to the potential AFC champion Bills has only left them wanting more. And that's a really good thing.
It was a team I was proud of, and we were proud of, yes. These guys fought. They came together. They, like most teams in our league, hit stretches of adversity, bounced back. So there were a lot of positives to build on. It still was disappointing to finish the way we did. I didn't think we played up to our potential in the last game. So there's that taste left in your mouth of wanting to get started right away.
All good things come to an end, and this has been a good run. Started where we were, and then to be where we are now, play an extra week of football, have an opportunity to play in the playoffs. It's exciting, and it's an exciting time to be in Denver right now.
It's one of the most successful franchises, so to kind of bring it back to the playoff thing is something that you'll be able to say for a long time. But our goals are still to go to the Super Bowl. So we just got to keep on working to kind of bring that back to Denver.
I think it gave us a huge stride. A huge confidence boost for us as well too. Knowing that it was a long playoff drought, and to be able to eclipse that, that's huge for this franchise. And knowing and seeing what that playoff atmosphere was like is going to motivate us. This was year one with a new group, and I'm excited for the future because we got a lot of young pieces that's coming to, build and mature.
We understand the responsibility of our group to be at the forefront of this football team and the standard that we've set for our ability, and it's our job next year to go exceed it. And we have, not just the starting five, but the whole room is a bunch of guys that are committed to getting better and committed to upholding the standard that we've now set.
I think we created a new floor of standards for this building, for the position groups, and for this team moving forward.
We know we're in the entertainment business, but we're also in the business of winning. And so I like hearing that from a player, and we got to continue to build on that. There's nothing that's ever promised, that always happens from one year to the next. Well, it was this, then it's nothing's promised that way. That's something that you literally never pick up from where you left off. You break everything back down to rubble and you start again, and that's what we plan on doing.
It was such a successful season on so many fronts that it doesn't feel hyperbolic to say this is a new era in Broncos football.
So, hey, Broncos country, I know that was a tough loss, not what we were hoping for. But look back, to the beginning of this season when we had a a quarterback we didn't know much about. It was questionable whether he could do it. We had a young team with no leaders. We weren't picked to make the playoffs, and here we are playing on Sunday in the playoffs. Yes, we saw the Buffalo Bills, but they've spent some time building that organization and building that team to get back and have success last year, and now start with a win against the Broncos this year. So keep the faith, keep your heads up, enjoy the fact that we're still watching ball this late in the year, and my hat's off to those players. I hope they get healthy and get ready to get back to work when the time's right.
Proof of that was in the players' and coaches' reaction to the loss in Buffalo, which was basically everyone was pissed they were done playing, rather than just being happy to be there.
Yeah, it stinks. It stinks we didn't accomplish everything we wanted to accomplish. We wanted to make a run there, and but yeah, this is a tough day in the NFL. You got to pack up, clean up. It's like the end of school or the end of senior year, however you want to think about it. But fortunately, I think we're heading in the right direction, and there's going to be a lot of guys here that are going to be a part of it.
Definitely, it's pretty cool if you kind of look at it from where we were last year and what the expectations were. And
Coach Payton coming in here and telling him he can turn a program around in 2 years is remarkable, and just speaks volume for what type of man he is, and the love that he has for his players, and the love that we have for him, and the respect we have for him.
Yeah, just continue to be better. I mean, we obviously want to build off of this year that we just had. So just coming back next year and building off of it and being better than we were last year is going to be the main thing.
I just really believe in this team. I believe in everybody here. I'm really excited about everybody here. We're still a young team, so there's a lot of potential to still go from this. And like I said, it's just experience and learning, and yeah.
Henner and Peyton both know very well that to compete for championships in earnest means a good offseason.
Sean did a terrific job leading a young team. Has really continued to build a winning culture, which is critical for the future. We don't at all feel like we're satisfied with where we are, and we know this offseason is going to be another critical one for us to build for the future.
And the owner believes Nick's is everything that's right about the new culture being established in Denver now.
Yeah, I was incredibly impressed with Bo, both on and off the field. He it never seemed like any moment was too big for him, and we had some big moments this year. He battled throughout games. Never saw him give up or let up, even when things weren't going our way. I think he's got all the physical traits that you need to be a great quarterback. Mentally, he's sharp. The players respond to him. His teammates love him.
Over the 4-month season, he grew from a rookie to a true leader. And the coach and owner have high expectations moving forward.
In terms of the off season, he's an incredibly hard worker and loves studying tape, loves being in the gym, and I think that'll serve him well this off season as he builds for the future. And I know he's going to be better next year.
Nick's finished the season with 3,775 yards passing, 29 passing touchdowns, only 12 interceptions, and a 66.3% completion rate.
Deep down the field, it is caught! Reynolds!
He had a quarterback rating of 93.3 and a QBR of 57.2.
Pressure's coming, and Nix escapes, but Dupree whiffed on him. Nix keeps the play alive. Now he's going to run. Nix has the first down into Chargers territory. Bo knows!
He also added 430 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns, and
first play, Sutton with a throwback pass, caught at the goal line for the touchdown, and Bo Nix has caught his first NFL touchdown.
He was the last one taken in the first round, and everybody looked at Bo Nix as the hanging chad, I guess, right, of this whole quarterback prospect front, like the consolation prize. Thanks for playing. We have Bo Nix for you. Mm-hmm. You didn't get any of the top 3 or the national champion or Michael, the national champion runner-up.
Right.
You got Bo Nix. 61 career starts in college, and he turned out to be the second best rookie quarterback.
Yeah, he was dynamite.
But while he won't win the NFL Rookie of the Year, he did win the respect and love of Broncos country. And that's not so easy. Just ask the last 12 guys who tried.
When you keep it simple and you can play fast, play quick, play decisive, it helps a lot. So as I went, I was able to become more and more comfortable, and it allowed me to play well down the stretch.
I think we have a young quarterback, which, when you have a quarterback in this league, you can go a long ways.
His toughness and his competitiveness, and I think you see it on display every single week. I've said it over and over again, been impressed every single week, continuing to show improvement, and I think that's the only thing you can really ask for from a young player, and from players at any position is trying to improve.
Right away, Bo captured this locker room by the way that he works, by the person that he is, and the way that he progressed. It takes a lot of hard work to get better week in and week out, and it takes a lot of focus, and a lot of the guys aren't ready to commit themselves to that. And I think Bo is certainly our shining example of that, and it permeated through our locker room. And I think the improvement from him going forward is just going to be exponential.
So the season may have ended earlier than we would have liked, but it ended a whole lot later than many of us thought. Be honest. But no matter how you look at it, it was a season to remember. From Bo Nix's first rushing touchdown against Seattle.
Nix, but what a response from the 24-year-old rookie, doing it with his legs. And we got a one-possession game here in Seattle. Another fake, and he spins into the end zone for the Denver touchdown.
To his first passing touchdown against the Jets.
Cortland Sutton, touchdown, Broncos.
To his stare down of the Raiders defender.
Wilson, Knicks matchups today could have been something to watch.
We knew we had a quarterback from the get-go.
Bo Nix, heated. Words of advice from Drew Brees. Sean Payton is going to be very demanding with you. You have to be demanding right back.
Well, he turned and looked at me and said, "I love you," and I turned and said, "I love you back."
And he also knows what he has at that quarterback spot.
Again, sprint out action, backside pressure. Look at him get away from that. Oh, that's a little Harry Houdini. Wow.
From the myriad of long bombs to Devon Bailey and Marvin Mims.
Down the middle, Mims. He's gone. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims walks it in.
To every single clutch catch from Cortland Sutton, we knew this offense was getting better.
See that target line, Nix going high side, it's caught.
Boy, did he thread the needle to Sutton there, right in front.
Here's Nix, fade down the sideline, Sutton. Nix looking for Sutton in the end zone, and it is, with one hand was the in. They're going to confer and talk about it. No signal yet. Touchdown! Looks, throws, open. On target for Cortland Sutton.
Nix, deep, he's got his receiver, touchdown! Sutton, they beat McDuffie.
From Pat Surtain's 100-yard pick six against the Raiders.
Play action, Minshew, looking, throws, intercepted by Surtain! Pat Surtain on the run! Nobody's gonna catch him! Surtain going all the way for a Denver touchdown!
To Nick Bonito's magic hands.
It's going to be a double pass, and that one is intercepted! It's Bonito!
To Zach Allen's relentless push up the middle. Bonito and Cooper's menacing QB pressures.
Here goes Burrow. Look at him dance. Oh, from behind, Cooper got him! What a play! Jonathan Cooper and the defense of the Broncos does it again!
To the defense's sheer dominance all season long.
Love this team. Will always appreciate what they did for me as a rookie coming in, learning the NFL. It was an honor to play with those guys each week. And
everything about this season was fun to watch, even the growing pains, because next season is going to be even better. Go Broncos.
4th and 1.
Anarumo saying, get over the top of Sutton.
Burden the block. And Nix will throw it. It is caught. Touchdown! Touchdown! Mims got the ball! Marvin Mims caught the ball!
Hey Broncos country, this weekend is the AFC Championship, and you have two jobs. One, cheer for Von Miller because ain't nobody want to see the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl again. And two, rewatch The Drive, the greatest AFC Championship game in history. And if you feel like it, you can even get one of these cool John Elway The Drive bobbleheads. So fun. And enjoy. Go Bills.
Cleveland leads by 7, and now it'll be up to John Elway with 5:43 left. Elway to Winder to the 7, a long ways to the end zone. Sewell, oh, how did he hang on to it? First down, Denver, 1 minute 59 seconds left. Complete. Now Denver has itself in good field position. Screen to Sewell, has blockers. He's inside the 15-yard line. Clock is running, final minute. At the 5, 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Mark Jackson.